Can you read this? This is a flyer that I want you to become intimately familiar with. Welcome, folks. We are glad to have you here for our CBBC WebEx on CB2Go. Do you know what it is? Do you know how it works? Do you know what it's for? If you don't, you're in the right place. So, riddle me this. Do you like the paperwork associated with your job as a real estate agent? Do you like chasing down those dates? Do you enjoy ordering listing rewards, for example? Do you like filling out new listing forms? Do you like amend extends? Do you like remembering who has the amend extend? Do you like remembering who signed it, who didn't sign it? Does the title company have it? Have you ever been at a closing when they missed an amend extend and the price is wrong, and as a result, you have a delayed closing? Has any of this stuff ever happened to you? If it has, we are here to tell you about something that can solve your problems for you. CB2Go is another in a long and illustrious list of advantages we offer to our Coldwell Banker real estate agents here in the state of Colorado. And it's a program that we're super excited about because it offers us things that we really enjoy. The potential to make more money, the potential to streamline our business, the potential to not waste time. Does all that sound pretty good to you? Tell you what, it does to me. I love CB2Go, and let me tell you what it's all about. So, for many of our new agents, or for many of our agents just out there in general, do you ever notice that your business kind of goes like this? And then sometimes it goes, and then it goes way up, and you got like 6 deals going all at once. Well, even the best of us, those who have been top producers forever, are going to have a hard time keeping track of that much business. And so what's your one solution to that issue? Typically, it would be to go and hire yourself an assistant. However, when you know the business is going to come back down a little bit, you're still paying that person, aren't you? Well, maybe you're not. CB2Go is a transaction coordinating service that we offer that will allow you the freedom to spend your time doing the things that actually make you money. Do you ever think about it? From the moment your client has signed the contract, everything you're doing now is for free. You earned your money the day they signed the contract. After that, it's just busy work. You're your own secretary. And that's one of the things we love about the real estate business because, yes, we are finally our own CEO. The janitor, the driver, the marketing manager, the CPA, we are all of those roles mixed into one. And if you're like me, this paperwork thing is no fun at all. So what if we had a group of professionals who do this exclusively for a living, who were willing to handle all that busy work for you so that you don't have to do it yourself? Would that be cool? Would that be cool?
That would be so cool.
Oh my God, that would be cool. Okay, let me tell you some more about it. What's lovely about these guys is, I don't know if they have health insurance or not, but you don't have to pay for it. I don't know if they have any other benefits either, but you don't have to pay for it. You get to choose when to use this program and when the needs of your business are so great that you know that this is a good idea, and when at other points of the year, maybe here in fourth quarter when you don't have as much going on, that you don't need to pay for it. So CB2Go are a group of professionals that work for our Coldwell Banker agents, and you can hire them on a very limited basis. So say for all of that listing paperwork you got to do, you got to order all the marketing, you get it all in the MLS, you got to do all that stuff. What if you just paid somebody else $175 to do that for you for each of the many, many listings you take? I think that sounds like a bargain. To me, that's a no-brainer at all. I think that there is not much worth doing that isn't worth having someone else do for me. Ask anybody that knows me, they'll all tell you that's true. Also, once you are under contract on a property, that's just a listing on that side. That's $175 to have your listing stuff all handled for you. And I'll run down what's on the list. But this is a menu-style ordering system, so it's terrific. Now, once a property is under contract, whether you have a seller or a buyer under contract, you have all those dates to track. And you've got all of those amendments to make sure it gets done. You know, inspection reports and inspection resolutions and appraisal issues and all of those people you got to call and all that stuff you got to stay on top of. What if somebody else did it for the low, low cost of $300? Tell you what, I think you've heard me mention already just in the last 30 seconds or so, that'd be worth it to me, especially if I was really busy. So let's begin to look at what would happen if you called CB2Go to handle your brand new listing for you. Among other things, they're going to go out there and install the lockbox. They're going to complete the new listing and MLS input sheets. Have you used an MLS input sheet recently? What a nightmare. Awful. Okay, they will order your listing rewards. Now, listing rewards, great program, and it's been designed to be as easy for you, the agent, as it possibly can be. However, I think we all know an agent somewhere along the way who doesn't think it's all that easy. Let somebody else have that headache, okay? Scheduling your photography, ordering your sign install, ordering a home warranty, for example. Send a client introduction letter. Enter it into the MLS, upload, arrange the photos, manage, and track the signatures on all the listing documents, all of those disclosures, all of that stuff that needs to be done. And bear in mind, that lead-based paint has been a big problem. These guys will handle that and make sure that you are completely compliant, okay? What about managing and proofing your listing rewards marketing materials? Wouldn't it be nice to know that even without your two eyes on that somebody's going to make sure that nothing gets misspelled in there? Nothing makes you look worse and makes you feel worse than spending a few $100 on marketing materials and discovering you didn't proofread it because you ran out of time. That bums you out because you got to buy new. How about regular seller follow-up? You can actually have these guys deliver the feedback. Now, I know many of you are thinking, I don't want somebody else to deliver my feedback to my sellers, and you'd be right. But if you are super busy, or just if you want to leave your clientele with the impression that you have a large and competent team working under you, that can actually do a lot for your business. Do people like to work with agents that have nothing going on? No. Katrina, are you even listening?
Yeah,
are you even paying attention? No. Nobody likes an agent who doesn't have anything going on.
I hate working with that agent.
Nobody likes that agent. Everybody wants to work with the busy agent, don't they? Well, this is one of those ways that you can promote your business just by sort of passively having a team of people working for you on a regular basis, if you want, but not when you don't. So that's nice flexibility. Well, MLS changes, all that stuff. So everything that goes into having a listing for all of the many, many hours before it goes under contract. That's a little listing joke. You probably got it. I don't know. But furthermore, let's talk about what happens when you go under contract. Because now, this is where the rubber hits the road. You have a lot going on. Have you filled out an SIR recently? That makes an MLS input sheet look like a day at the zoo. An SIR is a horrible piece of paperwork, and every new agent I know spends about an hour and a half doing these. Even back when I was selling real estate, I couldn't stand doing these, and I had to do them all the time. Now, it did mean I was going to have a paycheck, so that was cool. But it's a lot to have to worry about. Approving the SIR, dealing with centralized processing. What about sending an introduction letter to all the parties? And that, again, gives you that sort of cachet of saying, these are the people who handle the under contract for me. Obviously, I am overseeing the entire process as the professional that you hired, but my team will be making sure that we keep all of our ducks in a row. That's pretty cool, don't you think? All right, managing all of the signatures and all the documents, managing the transaction with your office staff, and as I said, processing, tracking the dates and deadlines. Now, if you got 6 deals in the hopper, I don't care how good you are. You could be an idiot savant, and you're still not going to be able to remember that many dates and that many numbers all at one time. These guys are equipped to do exactly that. So that's something to keep in mind. Scheduling your inspection, your appraisal, your closing, all of these are things that eat up entire days of your life when you could be playing golf. Well, I mean, not today, it's 23 degrees out. But you could be prospecting for more business. I mean, none of these things that CB2Go will do for you are actual money makers for you. They're just not. They aren't. You won't make any money doing these things. Let somebody else do them. What about confirming your CDA and your settlement statements? Are they all correct? Do they have any errors in them? Are you even sure if you'd know if they did? These guys know. They know. They really do. Dropping off checks, the closing packet, turning in completed closed office files, tracking amendments, MLS changes. So there's a myriad of things that CB2Go can do for you in a very professional and polite manner. And they certainly understand the customer-facing side of this business, and in their communications with your clients, they are going to make you coming out looking like the consummate professional. So all of these things are highly valuable to you. There are also other menu items. These guys want to get to know you. So even if they work with you periodically throughout the year and not on a daily basis, they want to hear from you. They want to know exactly what are your expectations. What do you like when you deal with your clients? So they can match your style of doing business as best as they can. And they are real professionals at this. These are guys that the company subsidizes and brought in that had their own very successful company transaction managing for agents across the field. And now they do it for us. And obviously the prices, again, just to reiterate, $175 on the listing assistance side, $300 once you're under contract. That is a greatly subsidized number because what these guys charge in the open marketplace is significantly different than that. And these are great numbers for you guys. So be aware of that. We wanted you to know that these folks are out there. Dave Fairbrother manages the program and has been in the business for a number of years and is a highly thought of professional in the transaction coordinating business. You can reach out to these guys, and if you're not getting all of the information that you require from me, you certainly can check out the other various services and how all of the services can be customized to fit your business style simply by calling Dave and his team over at 303-725-6167. I'm going to say that again, and I'll probably say it slower. That's 303-725-6167. And you can go check out the program right there. There's a lot about this that makes good business sense. I think we've got a lot of agents. I know I have a lot in my office, and I get to a lot of the other offices, and I meet with a lot of people who have driven their business about to that level where, without some additional help, they've kind of plateaued, and it's going to stay there. And if you're fine where you are, and that's cool, I mean, I get it. A lot of us are A-type personalities. We are slight control freaks. Not me. Katrina's a control freak.
A little bit.
Just a little. And I am kind of. But you know what? Learning to delegate is really critical to your being a business leader in your community. So delegating this kind of stuff and understanding every really successful business owner out there has to understand their limitations. Got to understand what are the things that I do that contribute to my business in a proactive kind of a way. And a lot of the paperwork that we deal with in our line of work just frankly doesn't produce any actual calculable results for us. So if you are on one of those cusps where your business is here, it's time to go here, and you're here, and it's time to go here. Or even if you're down here and all of a sudden you find yourself here, these guys are a terrific resource who will handle your business with the professionalism and the courtesy to your client and the knowledge that you need to make you look like a pro out there in the marketplace. And all for a low cost that you only have to pay when you need it. So again, the downside, I hope for all of you, that your business grows to the point where you can justify and have need of a full-time assistant. I think it's terrific. We love the full-time assistants that we have working in the company, of which there are many. But let's face it, frankly, a lot of us are just not quite there in our business financially yet. And if this is an opportunity to capitalize and push yourself to that next plateau, keep that in mind. If you have any further questions about this, please feel free to reach out to us. We are happy to talk to you about it, or certainly call Dave Fairbrother. And if you haven't seen this flyer, they're in your offices everywhere. I know that they don't show very well, but it's really, see, read. All right, never mind. All right, grab one of these flyers and think about CB2Go. Think about driving your business. We appreciate your time. Hope you have a terrific afternoon and a great weekend. Happy holidays, and we'll see you again in January.